So, the Galahad is here. It's the first time anyone is seeing it at SHOT Show 2016, and I've traveled all the way here from South Africa to film a little video for you guys so you can all see what this gun's all about. Let's run through the features. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that as you'll know, ARMs haven't done a bullpup before, so this gun is kind of departing from the traditional line of rifles, and there are a whole lot of features here that no one has seen before on any of the ARMs guns and in any of other brands of guns either, which is quite interesting. You think this is a synthetic stock, but it's actually a beech stock that's coated in a really soft rubber finish, kind of like the caliber gun Calibri's stock was, wooden with a rubber finish, and it's got a really nice feel. It molds well to your hand. It's got good grip. It's easy to hold up, and it doesn't feel at any point like it's uncomfortable or it's going to slip out of your hands. It's also available in beech and a walnut stock. I probably like the walnut stock the most, but that's just personal preference. Okay, next up, very importantly, is the fact that this gun is regulated as standard. It's optional, so you can purchase the gun with a regulator or without a regulator. But I've been pushing for a regulator to be put in these guns for a long time, because I just think especially for the high power market, to have that extra consistency and that extra shot count is extremely important. So ARMs have heard my opinion. They've listened to me. They've put the regulator in. That is awesome. Well done, guys. Next thing to talk about is the fact that this gun is fully ambidextrous, which is great. Not only the cheek piece, which is also a soft rubber feel. It feels really good whether you're shooting left-handed or right-handed. But the cocking lever, which is totally unique, it's a lever that actually comes down right on the side here. So you can load it like that with your thumb, pull it back, and you can take your shot. It's as simple as that. Now this lever is not only easy to reach when you're shooting like this, you can keep your eye on the scope, but you can also take this lever off the left-hand side and put it on the right-hand side of the gun, which is really nice if you're a left-handed shooter. It's great to have that adjustability. The power is adjustable on this gun, which I think is really nice. Obviously, most of the ARMS high-powered guns, like the S510 Extra, the S410 Extra, those guns all have the power wheel, and I think it's completely necessary. Just if you want to do some ratting, for example, you turn the power down, you take your shot. You want to shoot something bigger, you turn it up, you take a shot. It's a good thing to have. 10-shot magazine. It uses the same magazine as the other rifles here. It means if you've got another gun and you want to use those magazines for this gun, you can just slot it in and it'll work the same as the other ARMS magazines. This gun apparently will be coming with a second magazine as well, which I think is great. It's always nice to have a spare. What else can we talk about? Yes. Okay, so you can see at the back there, I'll put in a little insert, but it's got a little bubble level, which again I think is completely necessary, especially for a bullpup, because a bullpup often has the scope mounted much higher than the rail, and what that means is that you can very easily get a cant error. And if you cant the gun as you shoot, then what's going to happen is your pellet's going to go off to whichever way you're canting the rifle. This bubble level allows you to completely eliminate the problems of cant error and to get those crosshairs, get the rifle aligned every single time, which is great. Okay, second last thing I want to talk about is the rail for mounting a scope. You can see this gun has a Picatinny rail. Picatinny rail is nice and solid, which is great. But then you can also get this gun with a dovetail rail. Some people will obviously just prefer the dovetail as well. And let me show you something quickly. Hold on a second. So this right here is the long version. You can see the air cylinder is extended a little bit more, which will give you about 15 to 20 extra shots. The silencer in the US, it's a Q-Tech silencer, but it's a shortened one, will come as standard in the US models, which will obviously just make the gun much quieter. And this gun also has the beach stock. So this will give you a nice idea of what the gun looks like with the beach stock. Okay, so that's the Galahad. That's all I really have to say. Hopefully I'll have the opportunity to review this gun when it hits the market, and although I don't necessarily know a price yet, if I know by the time I'm done editing, I'll put it up on the screen. You guys can know exactly what you'll be paying for this thing, and hopefully it shoots as well as it looks. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.